alligator's been here forever, and the pythons were brought in back in the 70s, 80s, 90s, and they had a breeding facility down in Homestead. During '92, Hurricane Andrew comes through and knocks this breeding facility down, opens it up to the Everglades with all these invasive species. Well, over 15, 20 years' time, they've established a breeding population, and now the snakes are out of control.
This particular drone can handle the clear thermal camera that we're going to be using to try to track pythons today. And if we're successful, we're going to possibly set up some type of operation where we can do a search and capture of the pythons.
Heat is generated off the ground from the sun all day, heating up the ground, heating up the vegetation and the earth. And now that it's cooling off, everything is cooling off at a different temperature, at a different rate. So the temperature on the road will be different than the water and the grass and so forth, and it's changing regularly as nightfall comes. I believe we're blazing new ground here because I don't know of anybody that's getting in this depth with thermal cameras.
So, it's a big challenge to identify snakes with thermal cameras and drones.
Amazing expedition. We learned a lot and we accomplished a lot. We didn't find a python. We did find some snakes though, and it was a great experience.
You know, we came out here and gave it a good effort. It was the first time trying it out. We weren't super successful. We did see some snakes and we were able to see them with the thermal, but we'd much rather have seen some large pythons next time.
This technology's pretty interesting, and we did see some snakes. They weren't pythons, but it works. It definitely works.
Answers a lot of questions that certainly I had about the way it works thermally. And I think the conversations that we had while we were driving around hunting, thinking about different ways to apply this, were very useful, and we're excited about seeing if they work or not so we can let everybody know about it.